Well, hi there. An hour late. There you go. Just been running around, but there you are. How are you all? I hope you can come in and spend a wee bit of time with me. It'd be great. Last night was quite an illuminating night, that's for sure. Now, I've got the chart up, and for the chart for the 6th of August, which is today, at 1500 hours, right now. So, the moon's in Gemini, isn't that wonderful? So, if the moon's in Gemini, then there's a lot going on. So that means there's a lot of jumpiness going on out there. But you know, knocking at the door of Libra is, of course, this wonderful planet, and it's called Venus. And Venus is just a beautiful planet. And do you know something? It rules Libra. It also rules Taurus, of course, but it's in Libra now. And so between tonight and tomorrow, I think all those Libran people should be coming into very happy times. Hi there, Sammy Joe. How are you? Thanks for joining me. Hello, Lee. How are you? Now, I need to explain about last night. You know, Spirit just does not pick for no reason. And so when you get something that comes through, if you're in the room with me, sometimes somebody can take it instantly. Sometimes we're going to go away and think about it. But the thing is that the Spirit still lingers around. So I'm thinking that this afternoon, because I'm going to be working on most of the afternoon and into tonight answering your questions. Of course, you can get your text. You text Frank followed by your question to 85358. And what I'll do is, I'm thinking, I haven't done this for ages. I'm just going to do more tarot cards for you. So how does that sound? I hope you like that. So if that is what you would like, could you give me a wee show of loves? And I get that that's what you want. Anyway, let's see what's going on. First of all, let's go back through it. Hi to Anne Jack, how are you? Nicola Fridge, how are you? Anne Young, thank you. Tracy McCall, just give me the thumbs up, thank you. Margaret Kerry, hi Frank, I'm an Aquarian, anything for me please. But I've been looking at Aquarius very much today because Mars is right at the very crucial point of Aquarius, so we're almost right at the end of it, but it's retrograde. And it's eventually going to go direct and go back through Aquarius because what it's doing is connecting to Uranus. Put that into, what does that mean? Well, it just means, Margaret, that absolutely anything that's going on out there is irritating. Simple as that, because things will jump, move, or go the way you want it to. The one thing I would say to Aquarius at the moment is that you've got somebody else's back at the moment. You're helping somebody, you're looking after somebody. Mercury is also in Leo, and it's going backwards. Now that just means that sometimes information doesn't reach properly, so you get bits of information rather than the whole story. So here you go, check things out. But as soon as I'm talking to you, Margaret, let's do a little bit of tarot for you, and let's see just what it is that's waiting for you, will we? Hope you like this. Now, well, swiftness is the first card for you. And also a very worry card going on out there because things are collapsing and changing, Margaret, in a certain situation that you're in. And you know something, what you're trying to do is avoid it. You're pretending perhaps it's not really going on. At the moment, what I'd say to you, please use your gut instincts, Margaret, and make sure you're getting all the information in the situation you're in at the moment, because you could be getting bits of it and not all of it. That would really annoy me. And I know just how it can annoy an Aquarian in a big way. So please hold on to the information that you have and just double check or go back over it all just before you go in there and do the old fighting number, because, well, Margaret, that's sometimes what you do. Okay? Thanks very much for that. And thanks for coming in today. It's kind of you to come through. Please like and share. Hi there, Sammy. How are you? Tammy says she's very well. Well, that's great. Bernadette McQuaig. Hi, Frank. My birthday today. Do you have any messages for me? Well, it's funny. I've got the chart out for today. And, well, you've got things that have to be worked out in this coming year. And one of the major things to know is that that Mercury planet in your sign is also very much about... you've got, where am I here? You've got that Mercury going backwards. So if you've got Mercury going backwards in your sign at the moment, that can mean a lot of communication problems just for you, and travel problems too. So look onto that one and make sure that everything's all right. But the wonderful thing about your chart for your birthday is that Jupiter's sitting there in a beautiful position. It really is. It's in Scorpio, and it really is all about what you want to send out to the world. I'm doing some cards for you for your birthday, and you're going to hear over this coming few months a breakup of a relationship around you. You're not going to be too happy at that. But then you're also going to find out that somebody's just not been playing fair. I don't like this. What it means is somebody's been cheating on somebody else. It's as simple as that. I could put it, I could go all nice and smooth and flowery if you like, but this is a rotten dog, whoever this is, and you're going to know about it. So make sure that you keep yourself away, because I think it's close to you. I don't know if it's quite within your family. I think it's more in your circle of friendship. And also there's a female, and she'll really need to look after her health too. As for you, well, in all of this coming 6 months to the coming year for you, there is one major holiday coming up. Well done. It's going to be one of those years, I'll tell you. Thank you. So, thank you, Bernadette. Please like and share if you like this. Sammy Joe saying, Lee Bennett. Hello, Lee Bennett. And Sheena Lightheart, you've joined as well. Hello there, how are you? John Stevenson, good afternoon, Frank and John. Do you have a message for me, please? John, we're going to do some tarot today, and I know you were in last night. So let's have a wee look and see what's waiting for you, shall we? And see what we can do for you, John. Now then, your cards that are out for you is that there's, oh, John, it's fabulous. Well done. There's some real good opportunity coming to you through authority. So if you're looking for anything like a change, like a job change or something like that that you've been looking at, John, get ready for it. Or if you're looking for something to move you up the ladder, if you like, get ready for that as well. But it will be somebody in authority that will be extremely helpful to you. Now, I would have to say I think that that's a woman. And in some way, that's going to help you forward. Now, listen, John, I've also got to tell you that you've got a really good time coming up. Some real good celebration. You know, whether that's a holiday still to come or just your general situation, it's up and it's better than it's been for a while. Well done. Nice one for you. Okay, John, let me know what you think. John's not here at the moment, he's out, but if he were here, I'm sure he would have a comment about that one, that's for sure. Hi, Lynn Donnelly, how are you? Hi from Spain. Oh, are you burning to death, sweetheart? Oh, it must be awful out there. Oh, it's just awful here. Only no sun, let's put it that way. So let's have a wee look and see where you're going for Spain, will we? Okay, Lynn, here's a couple of cards for you. In the month of August, lots of things have to change for somebody older around about you, either an elder parent or a woman in that kind of level. Could be aunts, it could be close friends. And something is really having to change dramatically there. Watch out for somebody's health on this one. Okay, I'm getting a really sharp pain in my lungs as I'm talking to you, but it's not you, this is somebody older. And that's not so good, but it's not bad. What I'm saying is that there's something going to turn that around, Lynn, and help you to, we'll get to the bottom of a problem that could have been going on, okay? So don't worry about this, but the good thing is that the news that you need to find out about is coming at you soon. Now listen, darling, I don't know whereabouts in Spain you are, but I have an absolute ball. Lucky you, I'm so happy for you. Now remember, you've got to hydrate and keep that sun cream on you, because you don't want to get old like John Hogan, and he can get very old. Anyway, like and share, my darling, from Spain, I'd be grateful. Lee Bennett, card, please. Love, 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 love. Well, what can we say about Lee? Let's have a wee look for Lee Bennett, shall we? And let's see what's going on. Oh, there's a great health area here you're going to hear of, believe it or not, a baby to be born. How wonderful there. You're going to hear of pregnancy. You're going to have real good news there. Everybody's happy. Everybody's very happy all round. And also, if there is something very much to do with your health area, it's getting so much better, it's untrue. Okay, hi to Margaret Cooper, how are you? Carlan Noon, how are you doing, my honey? Nicola Fridge, how are you? Today I've decided that because of last night's spirit, I was trying to explain earlier, if you're just joining us, that, you know, sometimes spirit comes in and it just doesn't pick, you know. So I had it lingering around, even when I was doing some work after it. It lingers around, and if nobody can take it, and then, you know, it's not that they can't take it, it's either it doesn't belong to them or they can't think at the time. And sometimes that happens. It's normally later, and especially if you do a show, it's much later on they go, oh, wait a minute, I remember that. You know, that's such and such. I remember one of the shows that I did at the Wildcat where I was telling this woman about a flooded bathroom. And she looked at me and she went, nothing wrong with my bathroom. I should quite adamant about it. Fine. Till after the show, and she went, oh, I forgot to tell you that the middle sink, the pipe came off and the water was sprayed everywhere. Sometimes it takes that long. So today, what I've decided to do is I'm just going to do some old tarot for you as much as I can. Okay, let's see who's here. That's Sheena Lightheart, Jean Beck, Jean Gallagher. Hi there. How are you, my darlings? Audrey Thompson would love a card, please. Well, Audrey Thompson, you're getting one. Okay, it's your turn. Right now, Audrey, let's see what we've got as far as tarots are concerned. Let's see whatever it is that you're involved in, see it through. There's a lot of, especially from something in the past, Audrey, there's been something lying around that still has to be finished off and sorted out. It seems as though forever it's going on. Please believe me, it's not. And eventually this will move. You know, and with the help of a man too, he's got to be very involved in this as well, because I think eventually come November, maybe December, the end of this is coming. Just see it through. Don't give up now, Audrey, because it's important that you really do it and see it through so that it's finished with and gone forever. How about that? Hi there, Sammy Joe. I'm getting better just driving people round the bed. Oh, Sammy. Yeah, sometimes that's what we do. I do it all the time because I'm never on time. It's just one of those things. Cheers. John Stevenson, where did you go? Anything on the tarot cards for me? John Stevenson. I can't leave John out, can we? John Stevenson, I have to tell you that there's somebody around you younger than you and a determined gross pain in the you-know-what. And she is. But I love her because her individuality is really strong and fiery and not afraid to face up to things. And she's going to conquer whatever the problem is around her. So please know that, John, the things will really work out for this person around about you. I hope it's a child or it's home with somebody close to you, because it really is all about, I can make this happen and I will. But other people would avoid this girl, you know. I don't mean avoid it as there's something wrong with her, but really she's different. And that difference is going to become very individual. Don't forget that. There you go. Catherine Boyle, Frank, can I have a card? Just found I'm going to be a granny again. I'm so excited. I don't know how to work this. She disappeared. Oh, let's see how this works. Oh, where am I here? Sorry about this. If John were here, it's sorted. If not, so no, that's not what we do. Oh, please go. Please help. Please help. Is that what you do here? I really must learn this stuff. I don't know about you, but can you do it? I mean, you know, a 5-year-old child can do this, but I can't. Let's just see if it's all going to work now. Yes, I'm live. There I am. Oh, my goodness, I can do it. A round of applause, please, if you don't mind. Right, so we need the glasses on. Nicola Howie Kaji. Hi, Frank. Kathleen Boyles, thanks. Una Crystal, John Holding, and Audrey Thompson are watching you. Well, hello, John Holding is watching. Isn't that great? I'm so happy for him. Kylan Rooney. Hi, Frank. Hope you're well. You know, Caroline, I am. Thank you so much. Life's worth it. Life's worth living at the moment. I got to tell you, it wasn't. It was really heavy going, but you know, come out the other end, and I'm feeling so much better because of it. So Linda Kelly would love a card. Marie Smith Fletcher would love to hear from you. Thank you very much. Fiona O'Kane, is it? Afternoon, Frank, a wee message from me, from my mum and dad. If spirit comes through, I most definitely will come to you, Fiona. Okay? But what I will tell you, Fiona, at the moment is there is somebody here with a lot of kidney areas, lower back, lumbar problems, and it's quite sore, madam. Whoever it is, will you please make sure they're okay? Marie Smith-Fletcher, we've been here. Audrey Thompson, thank you, Frank. You're welcome. Now remember, Audrey, this is all about seeing it through. So easy for somebody like me to sit here and say, see it through, but you have to keep going, okay? Is Margaret McKenzie in the room? No. Anything from me? Barbara Halliday. Hi, Frank, hope you're well. Anne-Marie Connolly. Well, you know, when you see when you've got begging, praying hands, I totally get it. So let's see what's here for Anne-Marie Connolly. Okay. Sorry for that break there, having to do this technical stuff. God, I feel so old now. Right, here we go. We're with Anne-Marie Connolly. Some really good healing is coming your way. Some really good purposeful healing, and it's going to take away a lot of times of oppression, being held down, not being able to move, feeling as though you were stuck. All of that's moving dramatically for you. So there you go. Hope you can take that from me, okay? So Anne-Marie, so those praying hands, I think your prayers have been answered. Well done. It's looking fab for you. So come on, like and share for me if you wouldn't mind. I would be grateful. Who else have we got? Catherine Boyle, how are you? Caroline Ward Rooney, hope you're well. I think I've said that. June Lindsay, anything for me? Anne Neely. Frank, they said to me, ad about truckers years ago. Guess what? I'm still bloody doing it. Well, you said to me, I'd become a trucker. And you're still a trucker. Oh, that's good. But that's what came in last night. That's what came in a car crash for somebody last night. And they're not here now, it's gone. But definitely, I'd like to actually go back to Alan there. I know I've probably misread this, Alan, but when's the beach holiday? I've just suddenly seen it for you on the wall. Enjoy that one, it looks great. I hope it's Rossi. She says, you're not in your life. Get me to Ibiza. Well, whatever. You're going to have a good time there anyway. Aileen Joyce, get Luby onto it. Yes, I will. If Luby was around, I'm sure she would help. That's for sure. Kathleen Boyle, give a wee card, please. Jamie Wallace is watching. Jamie Wallace is watching. Hello there, Jamie Wallace. How are you? I hope you're not getting too wet with this awful rain. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. It's really nice to know you're out there. Margaret Robinson, hi Frank, hi there, how are you? Now, I've got to say, Barbara Halliday's come back. Hi Frank, what zodiac sign is compatible as I am an Aquarius? Well, I've got to tell you, normally that you'd go to the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But you know, you got on really well with Leo. Do you know what I mean? Earth signs slow you down. So Virgus, Taurus, and Capricorn are kind of, I'm not saying they're not go, no go areas, but they would slow you down. You see, the thing is, you've got to understand, Barbara, that they don't get you. You're a very individual sign. And a lot of people, a lot of other signs just don't get you. Most Aquarians are kind of off the wall. Well, that's as they see it. Personally, I don't. I just think sometimes that this brick wall comes down and it becomes very sort of a bit like that. But behind that brick wall is all the emotion, and some people don't have time or the inclination to try and work at that to understand it. So I think try a Leo, and maybe even a Gemini may help as well. They're nutty enough. So Emily Murray is watching. Hi Emily, how are you? Joyce Bruce, anything for me? I'm a Libran. Well, let's see what I can get for you. If I can get that for you, let's see. Joyce Bruce, I'm a Libran. Let me see. Joyce, can I ask you, do you like money? Now that's a simple question to a very big answer. Because everybody will go, others will say, yes, I love money. Or other people go, oh no, just enough to get by, or, you know, that number. Being modest at this point just doesn't work, I would have to say to you. But I have to say, for you, Joyce, finance is going to make a very big difference to you. Now, Venus is just about to enter your sign tomorrow, between tonight and tomorrow. And once it's in your sign, it's going to make you feel very wonderful, very emotional, and all beautified. So this finance that I'm talking about could be spending. And it could be all about, let's have a good time. Well, I'm sure you could. But I would ask you to be very careful of your financial undertaking, especially between now and next March. It will look as though that there's a lot, but it could easily run through your fingers. So be very careful of your money scenario if you wouldn't mind. Okay? So who else is next? Helen Stevens. Not Stevens, it's Stevenson. Hello there, how are you? Jamie Wallace is saying, missing you guys. I'm missing you too. It would be really nice to see you again. Marlon McCluskey, hi Frank, how are you? Marlon's giving me kisses. So Marlon McCluskey, let's have a wee couple of cards for you. Bored, rigid. Oh my God, Marlon, what's going on? It's driving you spare. And something needs to give, and it better hurry up because it's either between now and Christmas. But oh, why are you thinking that life is just not going along the road? It is. If you let it, it will come. So remember that, please. Oh, goodness, it's been a rotten time for you. But that's about to change. Okay? Do you know something? I'm going to be honest with you. If you could let things from your past go, Marlon, it would be a lot easier for you. Okay? So could you tell me out there at the moment who is suffering from this kidney problem that I'm picking up? Would you come in, please, and let me know? It's really painful. And it's that whole physical, it's not just it's sore, but it's playing up. It really needs attention. Will you let me know, please? So, who else is here? Caitlin. That's a great name, Caitlin, isn't it? Yvonne, Dini, I'm believing anything for me. Yeah, Venus is coming in your side. It's going to make you happy. Stop. It's going to be really good. Kathleen Boyle, wee card from me. The moon will change signs over the coming 2 days and it will be in Cancer. So once it's in Cancer, it's going to oppose Pluto. So some real strong things connected to our homes are coming up. We have to do things like look at bills and either pay bills or get something sorted out in the house. Will you remember that, please? Because it's very important. Emma is coming up as well. Emma Spacey. Hi, Frank. I had a reading with you about 10 years ago at One Devonshire Gardens. Well, thank you very much that you remembered me, but I haven't changed, right? 10 years ago, my God. I hope everything came for you in your reading, that's for sure. So Kathleen Boyle, Angie Wakes, hi. You're talking to one and I'll take it. Ray Kelly, hi Frank, anything for me? Now Ray, you've been coming in a couple of times, and definitely every time you come in, the name, somebody just shouts Jim. So I'm Jim and Jean, or Jeannie. So I'm shouting that back to you, okay? But as soon as it's you, Ray Kelly, I'm going to give you some cards. Let's see. Right, Ray. Come April next year. Can you wait that length of time? Come April next year, there's a real change to your fortune by that time. Because there's been 7 years, Ray, of failure. And that's the wrong word, failure, mistimed, things not falling into place when you think they should, or things that should happen that didn't. All of that now changes come next April. And for 3 years after that, I think you could easily say that life is going to be rather sweet for you, and that the choices that you make will come for you. Now, whoever Jim is now smiling, and I'm getting thumbs up. So will you remember that, please, Ray? Thank you very much. Please like and share if you wouldn't mind. So who else is here? Joyce Orr. Hi, Frank. Hope you're well. Linda McKechnie is watching. You're watching during the day, Linda McKechnie. My. Marie Smith-Fletcher and Helen Stevenson. Lorraine Buchanan, anything, please. Well, you know, I'm drawn between Helen Stevenson, which I think I have already looked at, but Lorraine Buchanan. Why are you here? Why are you here? Lorraine Buchanan You're here because there's so much disappointment in your family. There's an awful lot of problems with your family. And do you know something? No matter what you do, you're not going to be able to sort this. And so, if I were you, Lorraine, let them get on with it, my darling. Between now and Christmas, if you wouldn't mind. Okay? Because come Christmas and beyond Christmas, that's when absolutely everything starts to turn in this family area. You know, you can't do right for doing wrong sometimes. So why are you trying to do everything? Don't. Let them get on with it. Do you hear me? Good. Catherine Boyle, liked and shared, invited. Thank you very much, Catherine. Yvonne Edwards, hi Frank, I'm a Taurus. Are you really? Well, Taurus is finding itself at the moment. Taurus is in a fight, you know. Taurus is an awful lot of things that has to sort out and doing it. You've been opposed by Jupiter. So for the last 6 years, you're saying goodbye to something, or you're now looking at starting something new up properly, taking on board now all of the chances that you can, and really pushing with all your might, as only a Taurus can. So I would think this is a good time for you to really get on with it, okay? So let's have a wee look for Yvonne in the next, yes, there's some good openings come October for you. And if you've got any trials and tribulations whatsoever, okay, Yvonne, they're all coming right, and they'll all come right by the end of November going into December. Well done, you. It really is nice to see. And look out for a contract as well that could make a big difference to you, Yvonne. Thank you now. What's up, Linda McKay? Hi, Frank. Any messages for me? I'm sick giving you messages, Linda McKay. I'm sick. I took on a bus and come all the way to you to give you a message. What do you think I'm about? Margaret Olson, hi there. Anything for Megan and Mags in St Andrews? Well, let's have a wee look and see what's going on in St Andrews. Okay. Margaret Ogston. Well, the disappointments that have happened recently in your family have taken its toll. I have 2 people with you. I have a young man with you. And I also have an older woman with you too. Now this has been over the last few months, maybe the last couple of years. But I think that's too long, maybe the last year. There's been a lot of upheaval and change within your family, and a lot of tears. You know, I have to say, wherever you are in St Andrews, I don't think it's about St Andrews. I think it's about some in your family have great success and others in your family don't. It seems a bit unequal there. But you know, the tears of the losses that you have felt will be made up, whoever I'm talking to out there. And they will come right. And it's not at the moment, but you know, as they say, one out, one in. It's an awful thing, and sometimes that's a really painful statement. But as a man left the earth, a baby girl will be born in the earth. So get ready for that. But for your tears, joy will return. Okay? Thank you very much. Mark Sharkey has joined. How are you doing, Mark? Who else is here? Maureen O'Donnell. Good afternoon, Frank. Good afternoon to you, Maureen. How are you? Caroline Ward Rooney. Can you give me any news? I will try. Jordana Cook. Cars, please. Cars, please. I'm a Virgo. Cars? You're a Virgo, you're looking for a car? Go get your own. I don't have one to give you. I don't drive cars. Angie Wilkes. Joyce Bruce has given me 2 lovely flowers and I'm beautiful 2 roses. Anne Millett. Can I have a card, please? Lynn O'Donnell. No rain here. Well, there's plenty here. Would you like some? Because we will share quite gladly. And a wee ray of sunshine at the moment would light up the world, I'll tell you. But we've got weather fronts at the moment. And I'll tell you, a lot of countries out there would be longing for these weather fronts. Sammy Joe, anything for Sagittarius? You know, I really feel for Sagittarius at the moment. They've had such a lot of heavy things to deal with. You know, to deal with an awful lot. For maybe almost 3 years, it was really heavy. No matter what it did, it was like rolling a stone, you know, or lifting a cart with only one wheel on it and having to try and get it up the hill. And yet, that's all changing now. But you know something? And this is going to sound awful daft, and I know I hope you can wait for this. But please, Sammy, see come November, the end of November, boy, are you ready for it. So see all your plans, get them all in place, ready for that particular month. What a Christmas is coming. So don't worry about it. As a Sagittarius, I've got to tell you, luck it will be in. And I remember, because it's Jupiter that's going into your sign in November. And I remember way back when I first started in a great radio station. It was a great radio station. It was called Scott FM. And I was on it with Jerry Burke, and I was on it with Scotty McClue, and lots of people were on it too. It's great. And that's the time I joined it. Jupiter was there. So that's like 24 years ago or something like that. Yeah, it must be about 24 years now. Is it? Yeah. Goodness. I might be sitting there thinking about it now. And Alan Freeburn was a great pal, great mate, and he still is, still keeps in touch on the Facebook. So it's interesting, isn't it, that the planetary moves. So from November onwards, get ready for it. And I remember going on the air saying, oh, Sagittarius, lucky people. And every single Sagittarian that called, you have no idea what my life is. It's falling apart. It's terrible this and terrible that. And you know something? Jupiter will bring into your life what it is that you need to understand. And if that is a mess that you need to clean up, then get it cleaned. But also that it's a benevolent planet, and it will give you growth, and it will give you gifts, and it will give you opportunity. So you see, Sammy, it's worth waiting for. Now listen, it's been a great time. I need to get back to the other work, and the other work is answering all your questions now. So remember, you can get me on if you just text Frank to 85358, that's 85358, and give me your question, and I'll get back to you, myself and my team. And remember, there's other psychics on my site as well. All you have to do is go to frankpilkington.com if you're looking for a psychic reading, and we'll be there. Okay, thanks very much. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad there was no John Holding here, but please don't tell him that. It gets awfully offended. But anyway, I've had a really good time. November in Jamaica, and Alan Neil. Oh, you're going the holiday, like I said, the beach holiday. Jamaica, November. Wow, that's great news. Ha ha ha. Wish it were me. So listen, I'm having a show as well, 5th of October, which is at the Hilton in Glasgow Hilton. Glasgow Grosvenor Hilton, I beg your pardon, and it's at the top of Byres Road, not the one in town. And so if you want to come along, you get tickets from Ticket Source. I'll see you there. Paul McGregor, are you still in Japan? I think he is. Anyway, good news for him, a lot of change coming. I love my predictions, Paul, I really do. All the things that I said. Yes, he is. Hello from Japan. Hoping we both have exciting times ahead. I would say yes to you, Paul, honestly. You're going to be one very lucky Leo. So there you go. I'll see you all later. I'm back. When am I back again? What day is Monday? I'll be back on Wednesday. And I'll see you at 9 o'clock. Suited and booted, hopefully. But I've had a wonderful afternoon with you. Thanks very much for popping in and letting me do this. I think we're going to do this in the afternoons. I think the tarot's